No, he didn't. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ilyana and in this video I'm finally going to be doing a cozy reading vlog. I've been wanting to do a book video for so long because I'm obviously doing the 75-day soft. You've seen my other videos. Honestly, I haven't really had the time to read a lot. It's one of my goals to read more in 2026, but I just did not have the time because when I get home from school I have to study, I go to the gym, I have to edit a video, and then I have like 1 hour to watch One Tree Hill, and then I journal, and then I go to bed because I'm too tired to read. And because of school, I have only read one book this year. The whole month of January, I read one book. That's not a lot. But I think this week and next week, I'm going to have some more time to read. Hopefully, I'm gonna make time to read. I do read a lot in the weekend. So today it's Thursday. Last Sunday, I started a new book. I started Akatar. And I'm not far. I'm on page 33, which is not a lot. So I'm just going to start reading this book. I've heard people say this is not that good, or it's also just the worst in the series. I'm only on page 33, so I can't really say anything, but so far it's not really something special. It's kind of boring. It's just nothing really has happened yet. Hey, so I haven't done an update of my book. So today is Sunday and I actually wanted to get my book done, but I did not. I'm on page 182. I'm gonna read today until like 210, so I'm like in the middle. But Friday I needed to read until 150, and then yesterday I needed to read until like 250, no, like 280, and then today I would have finished my book. Did I do that? No. So hello everyone, I want to do a little check-in on my book. I just got ready for Galentine's because I'm going on to do Galentine's with my friends. But I have to talk about some of these books. So I have to talk about my book, Akatar. I finished it yesterday. This took me 12 days to read. This is a long time for a book. It obviously was like 400 pages and it has a lot of text on a page. So like I read a page a minute. So like in 60 minutes I read 60 pages, which is I think like not fast but also not slow. Probably more on the slow side. This book I read a lot slower because there's so much words, and it's a really difficult book because my first language isn't English, and there are a lot of like hard words in this book, which like I still understand it obviously, but like it does make it harder to read because I'm like saying the word in my head and I'm like, let me skip over this word because I don't know what that means. I liked it. It started off slow. The last 100 pages, wow, this is literally matching me right now. But I knew that was gonna happen because a lot of people on TikTok and on YouTube said that it starts slow, but the last 100 pages, like with like the trials, I guess, with like the thing, like what is it called, I don't even remember, then it's really good. And honestly I don't really like the man, what's his name, Tamlin, I don't know, Tamlin, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I don't really like him. I feel like there's something gonna happen in a different book, like he's gonna do something, I don't know. But I liked it. I give it 3 stars. Why? Because the start was slow, but the ending was really good, and I definitely recommend. It's about fairies. I was scared. The book I just read was The Queen of Nothing, which is obviously a fairy book, and I was like, if I'm gonna keep reading fairy books, I might as well just like hate fairy books. Like I might start hating fairy books because like The Queen of Nothing kind of put me in a slump because it was also very slow. Because The Queen of Nothing put me in a slump, and this one actually made me want to read. It was just kind of slow. But I definitely recommend, and I'm gonna keep reading the series, but not now because it's Valentine's tomorrow. So I started Flawless by Elsie Silver, and I started this yesterday and I read yesterday until page 60, and I'm already now at page 150. And I think tonight, I don't know what time I'm gonna be home, but tonight I might read until 200 because obviously tomorrow it's Valentine, and then like I have to finish this book by Sunday because this is my Valentine's read, and I can't read this for more than the Valentine weekend because then it's not my Valentine read anymore. Then it's like a normal read. But yeah, I'm really excited. So far I'm really liking it. I just hate he has long hair, and in these books they also have long hair, and I don't like boys with long hair. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not my type. But these have really long hair. This one is like a little, but these, I'm like, cut your hair off. Like, stop writing about having a fucking ponytail. Like, stop. Like, in the Folk of Air series, they keep talking about, like, what's his name again, Carden, having a tail. I don't like, no, he does not have a tail. Please stop saying that. Like, oh, he swirls his tail around. No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. No, he didn't. Also, guys, they're making Boys of Tommen in a series. Now I'm going to my Galentine's, and I'll see you guys after. If I read some more, maybe, I don't know. Hello, everyone. It's now the next day. It's Valentine's Day. My hair's still in braids because I have to wash it. I'm not wearing anything red. I should have worn my red sweater. But I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to read. I haven't read anything more because I had some plans. And I bought some things for myself for Valentine's Day. And I'll do a haul after. But yeah, I'm just now going to keep on reading this book. I haven't read anything today, so I have to start at 166. I read one chapter this morning. But this night I had to throw up and I didn't really feel that good. And this morning neither, but now I'm feeling better. Like, I'm not sick. Hello everyone, I'm going to do a haul now. I'm a little bit burnt and I got a lot of freckles because I was sitting in the sun. But I also got some clothes. I got some white jeans because it's starting to get like summer and like spring. And I don't have any white jeans. So then I got this super cute off the shoulder black and like brown sweater. This is kind of Valentine-y. It's this white with red stripes sweater. And for books, I normally never buy books new, but because it's Valentine, I got one for myself. My mom got me one and my dad got me one. First, I got Better Than the Movies. Finally, I have wanted this for so long. I wanted this last spring, but I never got it. I never found it somewhere cheap. I'm so excited to finally be able to read this. I'm gonna read this in spring. And I finally got Iron Flame. I can finally read the second one. Fourth Wing is like one of my favorite books, and like I said, I find every book on Vinted or on thrift stores or in thrift stores, but obviously Iron Flame, like popular books, you don't really find in thrift stores. And on Vinted this was like 10 euros, which is a lot for a second-hand book. I finally bought it. I'm so happy. This has like 700 pages, but I'm so excited. I don't know if I should do a reread of Fourth Wing first or just start in that one. I'm not sure. And lastly, I think you're going to be so excited, and I'm so excited. I don't even know how I'm gonna read this because it's also so much pages for a romance book. But the news got out this week of it getting a series, a TV show. And it's Binding 13. It's Binding 13. I finally got Binding 13. My friend started reading this, and I was like, if she reads it, then I definitely have to read it because I'm a reader. Like, I read so much, like I need to read this. So I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I might read one of these books in this video. I don't know. We'll see. So I finished Flawless from Elsie Silver. Sunday. It's now Tuesday, and I haven't gotten the time to read a different book. But I finished. I gave it 3 stars. Like, it's not bad at all. I like the third one more. I read the third one first and I liked it more than this one. This is the first one. The nickname, like Princess, for me that's kind of cringy. And then the long hair, and then like Bull Rider. I know this is about cowboys, but I don't really like cowboys. But like, I know it's about cowboys, but like, it's just the other one I like more. But the romance was good, but I just didn't really like the characters that much. Like, I just, like, both of them, I didn't really like them that much. And then, like, with, like, her sister and everything. And then, like, why was he hitting like the doctor, you don't have to be that like, it's not even protective, it's just like annoying. I don't really know, I didn't really like them that much. I liked Powerless more than Flawless, but I did like it. I think I gave Powerless 4 stars and this one 3. So but now I'm going to the gym and then I'm going to read. I'm super excited. Also guys, do you like my braids and my outfit? I'll let you guys know what the book is that I'm gonna read when I'm back. So I've been watching Harry Potter like the whole day today and yesterday, so I kind of want to read Harry Potter, but I have never read the books. I started the first one and I read like half when I was younger, but like I said before, I wasn't really a reader when I was younger, so I never finished it. But I don't want to like start reading the first one because the third and the fourth one are my favorite, so like I want to read those, but I don't want to like not start with the first one because I have never read them, so I have to read them in order for the first time, but I don't want to read the first one out, so I'm not going to read Harry Potter. But I am going to read the second one of Akatar because I didn't really want to start this because it's so big and it's scaring me. Also, you can tell this one is secondhand because it was like wet, and that's not because of me, like it's from the previous owner. I'm going to start reading this book, and I wanted to finish this book this weekend, like by Sunday. Today it's Tuesday. I have an hour now, and in normal books I'm an average reader, I think, but like I said in this video about the first book, is these books are kind of a little bit harder. They're like a little more advanced English and harder words, but I am going to read it. So I don't think I'm gonna read like 60 pages in my 1 hour of reading now, but I'm gonna try to read as much as possible because I want to finish this by the weekend, like so that I can still read 1 or 2 books the last week of February, or like the last 5 days. Like February is so short, but the first one took me 12 days because I didn't have time, so I'm scared I'm not gonna finish. But if I don't finish this week, next week I don't really have a lot of time, but this weekend I do. So this weekend I might read a lot. So this might be a little spoiler, but like she's getting married, or like they're talking about the marriage, but like I know she's gonna like end with Ryson, so I'm confused why she's getting married. Also, I think it's so slow because I don't like Tamlin. Also, why does he have long hair? Like I hope I'll get fast to the part where it gets good in this book, because everyone says this one is like one of the best ones. So it's been a few days and we have to talk about this book. So today it's Friday and I started this book Tuesday. Tuesday I read until page 42. Wednesday I read until page 100. Yesterday I read until 200. And then today my goal is to read until like 350 to 400. Because it's Friday, I have no plans. It's already 5:30. I've been reading kind of like the whole time, but outside. That's why my face is a little bit red. It's finally starting to look like spring and I'm so excited. I've been reading outside and like my parents were there, so I wasn't like fully concentrated the whole time. Obviously, so I read around almost 70 pages, which is not a lot for like sitting there 2 hours. But like I said, I'm not fully concentrated and I really need to, it's fantasy, you need to read a little slower. You need to really take all the information in because fantasy is not always easy to read. And like I already said, these books are big and have a lot of text. I feel like they're also just really big and have harder words than other books. But I'm now going to read until I have to eat dinner, so now another hour and a half, so I'll definitely obviously get to page 300. I get to pass that. And then tonight I also don't have any plans, so I can also read the whole night. I'm not gonna read the whole night, I'm also gonna watch something, but I can read the whole rest of the night, so I can maybe get into like 350 definitely, but like maybe 400, I don't know. But I'm really loving it. It's so much better than the first one. I really like it. They're now like in the normal mortal world, but so I'm going to do my skincare now really fast because it's 11, which is not like super late, but it's Friday and I'm tired from my whole school week, and also because I had PE today. And when I'm in PE, I actually feel like I'm Bella from like Twilight doing PE. So I did get to my reading goal. I read 200 pages today, which is a lot because like I already said, it's a pretty hard, slow book to read. The book itself is not slow. And well, so tomorrow I have to read 100 pages so that I get to page 500, and then Sunday I'll read the last 120 pages or something. Honestly, if it wasn't this late, I would still read more, but I'm so tired. Hello. So I'm actually getting ready right now because I'm going out for dinner. But I've been reading all day outside. I mean, not all day, but like in the afternoon. Literally starting to feel like summer. It was so hot today. I'm a little bit like burned, but I'm tanned, I guess. My freckles are showing. And in about like 4 weeks, I have spring break. I'm so excited because I'm going on a little like city trip vacation thingy. I am sick and my nose is so red. No, like honestly, it's so close. It's like a month away, and then I'm going to a little city because I want to go to Brandy Melville. It's my favorite shop. I always shop there, but I don't have a Brandy Melville near me, and I'm going shopping there. And in spring break, you know I'm gonna read so much. I kind of, but I don't know if I can. Like, I don't know if I have time. We'll see. But I kind of really want to do like a 24-hour readathon. I've kind of been watching as I get ready a lot of like book videos, and I have been loving watching other people read, as like I kind of force myself to read, which is obviously not the best maybe, but that's how I don't get in a reading slump. And I have to put on this, but I have so much freckles, and like my makeup does not look good when I have freckles. Like it looks so bad. But yeah, I'm really excited for spring and for the book videos, because I want to do 24-hour readathon in spring, or like I'm just going to try to make a lot more book videos, because my reading slump is gone. Like I read today 100 pages, and yesterday 200, and tonight I probably might read. But I love spending my Friday nights and my Saturdays just reading the whole day, the whole night, not doing anything. I'm a really introverted person. I can be extrovert. Oh my god, I look so burned. So don't mind my lips, I'm putting this lip tint on. Also, I took my makeup off. I didn't like it, because I like to show my freckles. Because honestly, like I hated my freckles, but now I'm loving them. I'm not, but it started to become a trend, and then I was like, well, maybe I should be happy with my freckles. But as I was saying, I am pretty introvert. Can become both when I'm with friends. As I already talked about, I moved countries, and in my old country I was extrovert. Like I wasn't extra extrovert, but I was more. I also didn't really do that much, but like I was, let's just say I'm extrovert with like the right people, and with people that are extrovert I'm also extrovert. or like more. And I'm not saying that I don't have the right people here, but I'm just saying I don't really do that much things with my friends, which doesn't really bother me because, like I said, I'm introvert, so I don't really care. And in my old country, I feel like I was totally different, and I feel like I don't miss that person at all. Not that I was a bad person, but like I was more extrovert and straight up, and I did do like more with friends. I feel like I have like always one like best friend, and then I would do a lot with that person. So I wasn't really extrovert, I was just extrovert with one person. Now I don't really have like that one person, which I don't really care. I don't really want, but I'm just saying. So then that one person became myself, I guess. So I'm more introvert now. I've always been introvert, but like I used to be a little more extrovert because I had like one best friend that would ask to go outside like and hang out like every weekend, and I would obviously do the same. But also I didn't read. I don't really know. I used to call with like a lot of friends, and now I hate calling. Like I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna give up my free day to hang out. Yesterday my friend asked me to hang out, and I could, but I already made plans. My plans are reading the whole day. And if you want me to hang out, like you have to ask me a week before, like before I make plans. Like I cannot change my plans anymore. But I wouldn't want to spend my Friday night or my Saturday any other way at all. And I don't even know, like I never used to read. I think that's so weird to me because now I love reading so much. Friends of me have been saying like when I post on TikTok about my DVDs or my books that I like inspire them to read, and I love that so much because not a lot of people like my age read that much anymore, I think. I don't really know. But now let's talk about the book, because I've been reading. I only need like to read 100 pages anymore, and then I'm done with the book. And honestly, it's a lot better than the first. I'm really loving it. I'm just confused on why the cover is that like... I was thinking about this in the shower, but like why the cover is so like colorful when I feel like it doesn't fit the vibes of the court. I am enjoying it. I need to read 100 pages, but I think I might read some tonight when I get back, and then the rest I'll read tomorrow. And maybe if there's enough time, okay, now I'm going to maybe read a little bit actually. Hello everyone. So I finished my book yesterday. I finished A Court of Mist and Fury, and I rated 4 stars. I enjoyed it so much more than the first book. This was so much better. The only thing is it is a little long. I mean, I like long fantasy books, but I feel like this could have been shorter. Like sometimes I feel like it wasn't supposed to be that long, but I did enjoy it. Like I enjoyed that it was long because I loved the book so much. I'm a really big fan of the romance, but obviously I can't say much because I don't want to spoil it, but I loved it. I loved the romance. It was so good. The first like 50 pages were pretty slow, but the rest was so good. I loved it so much. I would definitely recommend. And the last 100 pages were wow, just wow. And well, now I'm going to start reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, which won't be on this video anymore, but I'm gonna start it. It's 700 pages, so that's why it won't be in this video. But follow me on TikTok, because at the end of this month I think I'm gonna do a February like reading wrap up on TikTok, and this book might be in it because I will probably finish it like this weekend. But this weekend it's already like the 2nd of March, so I am, yeah, but I'm still gonna include it in my February read up, like wrap up. So follow me on TikTok, it's linked down below. And these were the books I read. I honestly really love doing a reading vlog. I want to do a lot more book videos, like this video ends when I find a 5-star read, or 24-hour readathon, or just cozy book videos like this one. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!